What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Today we have Chapter 7X, The Black Shadow. It's a bonus chapter. A Gaiden chapter, if you so please. So last time we rescued Niles and Ninian, and apparently we're going after this group of the Black Fang, I guess they're called? Group of bandits or ruffians and miscreants or ne'er-do-wells, whatever you want to call them, because they stole a ring. I mean, I guess it's a one-of-a-kind ring, but it's still just a ring. Now, these side missions often have... I guess the biggest thing that they usually have is just the fact that they add like extra backstory to the game. Oftentimes they have some form of like rare treasure and such as well, but usually it's just backstory. Now who are these people? Needless to say, these are people who, well, maybe it's not needless, but I guess I'll point out anyways the fact that these are people who will be important later on. It's a good point. I guess chasing after the bad guys does introduce the possibility that the kids will just be recaptured again. The Fang. So we got a fortress here, huh? Well, I mean that's what we came all the way here for. Is it really a stronghold? This seems more like just a random broken down fort. I guess? Sure. I mean, why not? It's good to be confident. Uh-oh, serious music. That's not surprising. It's true, we can. Well, usually it's a good idea to make sure you can win. I guess there's something that I haven't really ever mentioned before is the fact that death in this game is permanent. So, making sure you can win is kind of important. Like, if one of your characters dies, they don't come back. Ever. If it's a character who's important to the story, and they die, either it will just be game over, or the character will just be, like, seriously injured and not able to participate in combat. But whatever the case is, they're out of commission for the rest of the game. So, we got another enemy thief here, which is interesting. And it means that, well, thieves in general just tend to be very problematic. Because that thief is going to beeline this chest. And we don't want him to get the chest. I'll talk a little bit more on that later, but it means that we do actually want to rush a little bit. So what I think we're going to do here... If I go like this... Wait. Can I not switch around their positions? Formation, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so Sane and Florina can hit this guy from both sides. Although there is an archer there. How much damage does he do? 9? Florina has 4 defense. It's dicey to be sure, but it's a risk that I have to take. I guess I don't have to, but it's a risk that I want to take. Kent around for distractions. And double check our equipment. Door key. I don't think a door key is going to be very useful to me, but I might as well keep them up there. This would be a good mission to use a ranged unit on, just because it gives you the ability to shoot over walls, which can be helpful, especially in this area. But I'm not using any characters that have that ability, so oh well. So anyways, let's get this party started. So first order of business is to... Oh. Well, Sane can just kill this guy. Can Florina just kill him? From here with a javelin? She can. Okay, let's do that. And then let's have Sane go up here and start bashing down this wall. Move Matthew up in that direction. Let's leave him be there for now. Give him Sarah for some support. Move Kent up there. And Lynn over here, I guess. I want to try not to spread out too much, so that's a concern. Mostly just because my only way of healing right now is just with Sarah. I guess I have vulneraries on everyone, so that's worth keeping in mind. So I guess I should talk a little bit more about enemy thieves in this at this point. Why are you attacking Sane instead of Florina? That's interesting. I probably shouldn't have put Kent there. I was thinking I would use him as a distraction while Lynn did other things, but it's didn't really work out. Wait, did I choose not to use nails? I might have. That was foolish if I did. Well, Kent needs healing more. Anyways, when it comes to thieves, what I was going to mention is that they will beeline the chest, but you do have a little bit of time to take them out. So it takes a turn to open a door, so we open that door. Next turn he's going to come down and open this door. The turn after that, he's going to grab this chest. But after he opens the chest, the item within it is going to be sitting in his inventory, and he's going to drop it if he subsequently dies. So basically what that means is that we have enough time to... we can kill him after he gets the item and still get the item, as long as he doesn't either pick up another item or leave the map. And that can actually be a pretty good strategy. I might actually just do that. The reason being, it means that he will open up the chest for me, and I don't have to worry about using a lockpick or a chest key or anything. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. So kill this guy. What level is Matthew now? 6? 7? Wow. He's doing pretty good for himself. I think I'm just going to leave Lynn here and let the enemies here come to me. I And that way this mage can't actually attack me. Actually, if he breaks down this wall, this mage has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can attack me from there, so let's sit there. So he breaks down the wall, which is fine. That means I don't have to waste my weapon durability doing it myself. Oh wow. I'm only doing 4 damage to this Cavalier? That's ridiculous. I would have expected to do way more than that. Hmm? I'm not sure what that means, but it can't be good. Let's go... How shall I do this? Let's move Kent up here. Lyn down here. Heal Lyn. So ideally, that enemy Cavalier should now target down Kent. Well, not target him down, but attack him. And move Florina up. I don't think it's worth attacking him with the Javelin. Just move her up there. Move Matthew up here a little bit to bait out that brigand, but I don't want to go too far. I should check if either of these guys have javelins. Probably don't, no. So I want him, Matthew, to go here. Sane can come up in here. Let's actually just go right there. Now the thief should go for the chest over attacking Sane. This guy's like not even a thing. I almost killed him in a single shot. 18 damage? Holy jeez, Sane. Tryhard mode? Much? I do need to heal Matthew at some point. More for experience than anything, though. He's fast as... Bleh. He's fast enough. His speed and luck are high enough that he's usually not going to be any real danger. But there's always the chance that he will be unfortunate. Okay, so now that hammer is in the bottom of his inventory, and we can see it's glowing green, which means he will drop it if I kill him. So, he has 16 health, so Sane, if he hits, should be able to take him out in one shot. Like so. And the hammer is now mine. Of course, you want to be careful that you actually have room in your inventory to pick it up, but... well, I do. I need to buy Matthew another iron sword. Or not buy him, but give him another one. He relies a lot on double attacks, as does Lyn. So they go through equipment pretty fast. So let's retreat Kent. That's a little bit more like it. I'm glad I at least got to use Kent as a decoy to kind of demonstrate that a little bit. It's a strategy that I'm very fond of, but it's not one that's really useful in the early stages unless you're playing on hard mode. And I mean, by the time you get to the kind of middle to late stages, you're probably going to be wanting to, well, play a little bit more, I guess, legit, I would say. Like, you want to be using characters who actually have the ability to kill stuff. Wow. These soldiers have no defense at all. I mean, they probably have like 1 or 2. Okay, so I want Florina to come over this way. And Sane can join the main fray over here. Because there's magic users here, so I want Florina to deal with these two. So, take out this guy. I'm getting a surprising amount of use out of Matthew. And he's like actually not even performing that badly. Ooh, and he got his strength up too. And defense. That's a pretty good level for him. Although I did lose out on the chance of healing him between levels. Okay, Lynn. How should I play this? She's just outside the mage's range. How much resistance does she have? 2? Well, Sarah's nearby. Maybe I can bait him down here. Now that the thief's dead, there isn't really any time requirement on this mission. So, yeah. I can just kind of take my time and go at my own pace here. I should actually probably start using something other... Oh. He's attacking me from the other side of the wall. I was expecting him to run down the hallway. I don't think I can reach him from here. But Matthew's level 8 now, so I should probably use other people a little bit more now. It's good to keep your characters a little bit balanced. One of the big things about this game is the fact that the higher level you are in relation to your enemy, the less experience you get for killing them. So you want to try and feed as many kills as you can to characters who are lower level. Also, I don't want to risk Matthew's sword breaking. I don't want to use that Armor Slayer if I don't have to. I'm not worried about the mage attacking Sarah. So, I don't mind putting her there. I guess I'll put... Like, no matter where I put Lynn, she's going to get hit again. It's just a matter of getting into range. Although, the mage might go for Sane if he's up here. I'm pretty sure Sane probably has less resistance than Lynn does. Maybe what I'll do is just put Kent here. Although, none of the characters in question have the ability to counterattack, so... Magic users are probably going to go for whoever has the least resistance, more than anything. Like so. Sane's actually got kind of lucky there. In that, if both of those attacks had hit, he would be at a lot less HP than he is currently. I really want to kill this guy with Lynn. I'm gonna make it happen one way or another. She's just so weak. Like, I feel like I need to level her up so she's not as weak. It's really unfortunate that I lost all those lucky strength boosts from my first time before I deleted my save data inadvertently. Miss. Okay, and now that Florina's done playing with her prey, I guess I should just move Sane up here. He hasn't leveled up yet. No. Okay, this guy's Iron Lance equipped, so now Kent has 1 resistance, so he's probably going to be who this mage goes after. It really is kind of ridiculous how much I'm worrying about giving this mage kill to Lynn. I really should just kill him and have it be done with, but that's just not how I roll. How fast are those mercenaries? Nine speed, and okay, so he's not even close to double attacking them. Okay, and heal up Kent. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could probably just sit here and have this mage attack Kent forever and just keep healing him up if I really wanted experience for Sarah so badly. But she's actually doing really good on experience. Level 6? She's practically the same level as the characters I'm actually using. Oh man, Lynn, what are you doing? You can't even kill a mage in a single engagement? I think that's when you start questioning your life choices. Now then, I gotta be aware of... There are reinforcements in this? Or did they already come? Oh yeah, they did already come. The reinforcements, one of the soldiers came from that staircase there, and there were the two casters that came from these stairs that Florina already dealt with. So, I am good on reinforcements. Now let's... Does it make sense to do this? I don't think I can drop her off on the same turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Sure. It doesn't really do anything, but whatever. It's kind of unfortunate that I can't just drop someone off on the same turn, but it is what it is. Wait, why did you go... Oh, because he can't attack Kent where he's sitting. Okay. Analyzing how the AI works and who they're going to likely go after is a pretty important part of this game, to be honest, so... I try to put a lot of work into figuring said things out. Now, Lynn may be weak, but there's no chance of her actually dying from this engagement. And she got almost no experience for it. That's unfortunate. Let's just move Sarah up here. Kill this guy off. I guess there's about a 6% chance that I didn't kill that guy and then he probably would have gone for Sarah, but she would have been fine. On a slight side note, I actually did find out how random numbers in this game, at least for hit chance, work. I think they might work differently for like critical attacks and stuff like that. But apparently when it comes to hit chance, what ends up happening is that... I'm actually not sure how the number that you see in the stat pane is determined, but what ends up happening in when it's actually checking to see if an attack succeeds or not is the game actually rolls two numbers and it takes the average of those two numbers. So it's not exactly this as the stat pane, the attack preview would have you think, but it's a rough estimation anyways. And apparently the reason they did that was something to do with to make the random numbers seem a little bit more fair. Like they somehow, I'm not entirely sure how the probability works, to be completely honest, but something about it makes it so that the random numbers seem like they play to your favor, I guess you could say. I know I mentioned that this guy is going to be important later on, but in truth I'm not actually sure if this character, specifically Bayard, is. He looks like he would be, but I honestly can't remember. It's been a few years since I played through this game. And actually, the last time I played through it, I didn't even get all the way through. I was playing on Hector's hard mode, which is the hardest mode in the game. I was managing, I got through... I think it was chapter 24. It's a very prominent mission, and for whatever reason I just decided not to do it. And for whatever reason, Lynn decided not to get any strength this time around, this level up. Well, that's unfortunate. At least his blood isn't on our hands. I mean, I guess technically he died because of us still. Yeah. You're really not gonna tell us? But? Fine words, but Nurgle is not to be trifled with. The Black Fang. It's an odd name for a ring, but I guess it identifies it anyways. I guess it makes sense that you would give a name to a ring that's one of a kind. But anyways, that was a pretty quick chapter. And with that, we are done chapter 7X. So, I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Catch you later.